In the brutal world of the UFC, power reigns supreme, and few fighters hit harder than Alex Pereira, the former kickboxing champion. Standing in his way is Jamahal Hill, a young, hungry contender with knockout power of his own. At UFC 300, these knockout artists will collide in a battle for the light heavyweight title. In this video, we'll break down the strengths and weaknesses of both Pereira and Hill. Then we'll answer the burning question: who will walk away victorious? Alex Pereira isn't just a fighter, he's a walking highlight reel. This former kickboxing champion packs dynamite in his fists. He has 21 knockouts in his kickboxing career, many coming in brutal highlight reel fashion, but his power goes beyond raw strength. Pereira boasts exceptional technique honed over years of kickboxing dominance. He throws with pinpoint accuracy and explosive speed, making him a nightmare for any opponent to stand with. Pereira's striking is textbook. He understands distance, timing, and leverage perfectly. That left hook is a thing of beauty, and it's put many lights out. But Pereira's striking arsenal doesn't stop at punches. His kickboxing background gives him a tremendous advantage in the octagon. He throws vicious kicks, especially to the legs, that can cripple opponents and open up opportunities for devastating follow-up strikes. In his fight against Jiri Prochazka, those leg kicks set the pace of the fight. Pereira's leg kicks are weapons of mass destruction. They're fast, accurate, and can sap your opponent's strength and mobility. He's not just a boxer. He's a complete striking package. He's a master of pressure fighting, constantly stalking his opponent, cutting off the cage. This relentless pressure forces opponents to make mistakes, creating openings for Pereira to capitalize with his thunderous fists and kicks. This constant pressure is a nightmare, and it takes a special kind of fighter to withstand it. Pereira isn't a one-dimensional striker either. He's worked hard to improve his wrestling and takedown defense. While not on the level of elite grapplers, he's become much more difficult to take down than in his early days. As you can see, Alex Pereira is a force to be reckoned with. His devastating striking power, versatile kickboxing skills, relentless pressure, and improved wrestling make him a dangerous puzzle for any opponent to solve. But can he overcome the challenges posed by Jamahal Hill? Jamahal Hill is a young, exciting fighter with a lot of potential. He packs serious heat in his hands, but against a seasoned striker like Alex Pereira, Hill's vulnerabilities could become his undoing. One of Hill's biggest weaknesses is his susceptibility to leg attacks. His stance and movements sometimes leave his legs open to punishing low kicks. And I haven't really seen him try to check a leg kick. Against Pereira, who excels at leg attacks, this could be a major issue. Hill needs to be extra cautious of Pereira's kicks. He needs to improve his leg checking and footwork to avoid getting chopped down early. Hill also has a tendency to get drawn into brawls, which plays right into Pereira's hands. Pereira is an elite counter-puncher who reads his opponents and waits for the perfect opportunity. Hill needs to be more patient and pick his shots. Getting into a brawl with Pereira is a recipe for disaster. He needs to use his footwork and range to his advantage. Let's not forget Pereira's extensive kickboxing background. Jamahal Hill, while a talented striker, has less experience in this specific discipline. Pereira's variety of kicks, footwork, and general ring knowledge could give him a significant edge in the stand-up game. Pereira's kickboxing experience is a major advantage. Hill can't just rely on his boxing alone. He needs to be prepared for a diverse striking attack. Hill will need to adapt quickly and utilize his wrestling to avoid getting outclassed on the feet. Finally, there's the question of overconfidence. Pereira has knocked out some of the best in the business. Hill needs to stay humble and approach this fight with respect. Jamahal Hill has the talent and potential to defeat Alex Pereira, but he'll need to address his vulnerabilities, adapt to Pereira's strengths, and avoid complacency. Now that we've analyzed Hill's weaknesses, let's see how Alex Pereira can exploit them to his advantage. Remember, Pereira is a master strategist, and his game plan will be key to securing victory. Expect Pereira to attack the legs early and often. Jamahal Hill is recovering from an Achilles injury, so this will be Pereira's biggest weapon. Hill's mobility and power will be compromised. After a few well-placed kicks, that's exactly what Pereira will aim for, slowing Hill down and opening up opportunities for powerful strikes upstairs. Hill needs to be prepared to check them consistently and avoid getting caught flat-footed. Pereira's pressure is suffocating. He'll wear you down mentally and physically. Jamahal needs to use his wrestling to create space and avoid getting pinned against the fence. And don't forget Pereira's calculated counters. He'll patiently wait for Jamahal's lunges or predictable attacks, then unleash powerful punches and kicks with pinpoint accuracy. While Pereira has the tools to exploit Hill's weaknesses, let's not underestimate the challenger. Jamahal Hill is a force to be reckoned with in his own right, and he has the potential to derail Pereira's game plan. Jamahal packs a serious punch. He's a powerful boxer with knockout power in both hands. Pereira might be the striker with the reputation, but Jamahal can't be counted out in a stand-up battle. Jamahal's boxing is underrated. He's got fast hands, good timing, and the power to put anyone to sleep. Adding another layer of challenge, Jamahal is an unpredictable striker. He throws unorthodox punches, kicks, and knees, making him difficult to read and counter. This unpredictability could throw Pereira off his game and create openings for Jamahal to capitalize on. Jamahal's not just fighting for a win. He's fighting to reclaim his lost title and to prove the world wrong. Jamahal is hungry. He wants that belt back. And that hunger can be a powerful motivator. This fight promises to be a thrilling clash of styles, with both fighters capable of securing a spectacular finish. Our final prediction will be Alex Pereira by second or third round TKO. But Jamahal has proved to show a chin, just not by a guy like Pereira. What's your prediction? Who do you think will emerge victorious? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And be sure to tune into the fight to see who claims the win. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and like this video for more exciting UFC breakdowns and predictions.